the Texans, I think, are in a fucking run right down the Steelers' throats, dude. They're just gonna bowl them over. And the Texans' defense is you. I feel like you're already picking Steelers. I can see it in your face.
I was just waiting to say, whatever you're smoking or drinking before the podcast, mail it to me so I can get some of that because I don't know what you're thinking right now, man. I know the Texans have like a top 2, 3 defense in the league this year.
Yeah.
CJ Stroud's been solid, but man, give me old man Rodgers, give me the experience,
No way,
give
dude.
me
No
Steelers
way,
back against
bro.
the wall. Old
No
Tomlin,
way,
who
dude.
has been back and forth about is he gonna stay? Are we gonna sit? Have Tomlin go find another team to coach? The Steelers have had all this controversy all season. I think Rodgers has one last ride in him. DK
No
Metcalf
way,
isn't gonna
dude.
punch a fan in the stands this week. He's back for the playoff game. I like the Steelers to upset the Texans. I feel like personally it should be a pick 'em. And here's another thing to say. TJ Watt
It's close.
is a top 5 defensive player in the league, and he just came back last week after being out. He
Yeah.
had like a collapsed lung or something. He's out a
He
couple
did,
weeks.
yeah. His
First
head's
game
from
back,
dry
he
needling.
gets an interception versus the Ravens. He was an absolute
Yep.
menace out there on the field. The Texans ain't ready for the Steelers, bro. I can't believe
Dude,
they're a favorite
I
here.
feel like
I like their defense, but and I gotta say this respectfully, but the Texans are gonna poop the bed on Sunday, and the Steelers are gonna beat them as underdog outright.
no way, dude. I think the Texans win, bro. I think the Texans win.
You think
Like
you
you
think
said, the
Texans win
defense is
easily?
too good. I think the Texans win easily, bro. The Steelers have only won like two. They've only won 2 games where the opponent had a winning record. Otherwise, the only other games they've been doing is minus 500 teams. The Steelers barely even won last week. They essentially lost to a field goal kick from the Ravens, right? And the Ravens were killing them with the deep ball, bro. They were killing them with the deep ball. I
Here's
just
my
don't think the
response to that, bro. Ayahuasca Rogers doesn't care about none of that. He doesn't care about none of that, bro.
He's gonna be in the zone, baby.
He's sitting there on his
Motherfucker's
recliner
gonna be
right
in the
now,
zone.
smoking that ayahuasca, and he's saying, man, whatever the Texans got going on, you tell me any stat you want. He don't care, man. He's smoking on that Texans pack, and he's moving on
I
to the
love
second
it,
round.
dude.
The Steelers, I'm gonna say, win a super ugly game. I think the Steelers are one of my dark horses to win the AFC. Like, if I didn't take the Bills to win it, obviously the Patriots are up there, but my picks have been
Yeah,
the Steelers. I'm sorry. The Bills and the Steelers are
Bills.
like my secret dark horse team that could make a run too. But my prediction is the Steelers are gonna just keep winning ugly games.
No, dude. I just don't see it. And what's crazy is this: the over under. Almost everyone's at like 45. Let's say 46. They're at 39. Over under 39. So they're expecting it to be a low scoring game on top of it, dude.
Steelers defense is good too, so they've been playing a lot better than earlier in the season. It's a tough game,
Yeah,
honestly. I know I'm talking crazy, but it'll be a tough game.
yeah,
My opinion is
yeah.
it's going to be ugly, and whoever wins does not win more by more than 3 points.
And that's exactly what they have it. Texans -3, -160. Steelers +3, +135. I'm loving the Texans, dude. This will be our ride or die right here. We'll see
Yeah.
who gets
Hey,
and
if
that's
I had
I think
if
it's
I
the Monday.
had to bet like $50 on this game, I would take this. I would put 30 on the Steelers by a point margin of 1-6, and then the other 20 of the 50 on Steelers 7-12, and I'm taking that to the bank.
Damn, all right, that's probably a good bet. That's solid actually.
Crazy odds too. Those would be great odds, but again, dude, I do respect the Texans. They're well coached, but I don't know,
Got
man. There's
to
just something that doesn't rub me right with the Steelers, and I'm sorry, with the Texans and the Steelers.
with the
They do have a
Texans.
lot of experienced players on their team, and I think that they take advantage of the young Texans.
Yeah, that's fair, dude. All right,
But
so
we're
my
hey,
big
if
I'm
the
gonna do a
Texans
teaser.
whoop them, you can talk all the crap you want next podcast.